Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the 7th episode of the Spurs Career Mode series. As we all know, tensions are at the very high, boys. Tempers are flaring. We've picked up 0 wins in the last 5 league games and yeah, that is abysmal. I definitely agree with that. We've gotten a lot of suggestions, some constructive criticism, but boys, just like when Ole Solskjaer's 4-3-1 didn't work for him, he went ahead. Went from 3-5-2, we can take a thing or two from his playbook and I'm going to go ahead and try the 3-5-2 out, man. Kane will have some support up top and we'll be defensively solid too in my opinion. Reguilon, I've gone ahead and given him a development plan that, increases strength. So we're going to address a lot of the issues today and let's get into the comments. Switch to the 4-4-2 so that you have someone to support Harry Kane. I think with the 3-5-2, we have another striker up top, so definitely we can do some 1-2s and get Kane into better positions. I think we've addressed that one with this formation change. Skill moves has been a hot topic lately, so let's get into those comments. Please play good FIFA. Every time you will use less skills with Ndombele and lose possession. Bro, don't use skill moves. You're just failing with it. We don't enjoy this. And we've also gotten some disses on our game being too bright. Well, boys, I hear y'all, but what is the point of having 5-star skill moves in your team if you don't use them? I'll try to, reduce the number of times I, Elastico or whatever with Ndombele. I'll stop ball hogging with him. That's the best thing I can promise for now. But boys, I'm going to be using the 5-star skills, man. They get you out of a jam 9 times. I mean, okay, 9 is a bit more. 7.5 times out of 10, so we'll see, boys. I'll definitely try to. I'm always up for some constructive criticism. So you know what? In the next game, hopefully you all will see a change. It is Crystal Palace. It is gonna be a London derby. The last time how we faced them, we endured a crushing defeat. Crystal Palace are in form. Patrick Vieira has done a brilliant job with that side. And you know what? The 3-5. Oh, let me just give you a run through of the tactics because I have tweaked a little things here and there because earlier on we were using balance throughout, but I've gone ahead and gone with the long ball forward runs and the rest of the width and all. It's basically the same. But yeah, boys, now we can use Max Aarons. We can give Max Aarons? No. Maxence Lacroix. We can give Tanganga a bit more opportunities because y'all seem to love him even though he has been, culpable too of mistake here and there. We all know, boys, December is a packed month and we shouldn't even take the UECL one into account, man. That was already finished. We were already at the top of the table. That was secured. So we've had a shit run till now. And we've got 2 games in the space of 3 days to be played. And let's take a look at where these sides are in the table. Crystal Palace did, of course, initially be. They were the reason why we couldn't complete London is white. Now that we did not lose to another London side in West Ham later on. But yeah, Southampton are in the 6th position. Palace have dropped down to 16th. Interesting. Because it's a London side, we have to play this one. But interesting nonetheless, man. We have to now rotate the side a bit. I guess Jonathan David might be getting a start in this match. Who knows? This is the side that we're going to be rocking with for now. Honestly, I'm just hoping that we can get an early lead so that we can at least sub Jonathan David on. But Palace's side, even though they're in the 16th spot, looks pretty well balanced, man. Zaha, Otson Edouard, no clue about that Rak Saki guy, but yeah, MacArthur Milivojevic, who did not start the last time out. And I thought Milivojevic was Crystal Palace's team captain, but okay. I'm guessing that's Will Hughes, Mitchell, Jacques, Anderson, and they have signed Max Aarons, Guaita in goal. This is going to be an interesting game. You know what will be the perfect revenge? Is if Heung-min Son scores a hat-trick here. This is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so this is a home game. And it will be a good time to, pick up our very first objective completion. Actually, that won't be our objective completed. Like a fool, I've gone ahead and made it 3 hat-tricks with Son. So yeah, boys, we are in for a tough one. Lacroix and Tanganga. Actually, Tanganga isn't starting. Davinson Sanchez is starting. They're going to have a good game here, I feel. Because the 5 at the back, it is with, Lucas Moura. And Reguilon actually has come back on defense. Instructions. Tanguy Ndombele misses this one. But boys, honestly, getting the dub here and getting at least a bit of progress in the Son objective is my MO. You see, we essentially have a back 4 because Reguilon, I've had him on comeback on defense instructions, whereas Moura on the right flank, I've had him on balanced, not come back on defense or anything. Lloris picks up a big save there, and I can't believe that Palace are still attacking. They are 16th in the league, so they shouldn't be doing well. Oh, that is a good clearance from Reguilon. Heung-min Son on the ball here, has the complete pitch by himself. Heung-min Son up against Vicente Guaita. What? He's missed that? Dude, I'm telling you boys, in this game Son will pick up a brace and this is going to come and haunt me. Nicolo Barella on the ball. Moura making a decent run, but he's actually found Harry Kane. Oh shit, I've pulled up a skill move. But it falls to Heung-min Son, so we cannot complain. Still, Sonny tried his best, but we get a corner. I'll take that. Lacroix wins the header here, but yeah, with the two of our midfielders sitting back and just Ndombele in that middle, I think now would be a good time for us giving Harry Kane the false line instruction. And you know what? I'm going to pause the game after this Crystal Palace attack, and I'm going to do just that. Davinson Sanchez is really well. Reguilon clears it, and we can now pause. And I'm actually, if I can, I'm going to give him the false line instruction here. Definitely have to do that. Harry Kane. Instructions. False line. Let's go. Oh, brilliant. False line. Let's go. Moura on the wing here. Looking to whip this one towards Harry Kane. That was a banging ball in, and Vicente Guaita. Brilliant save, man. That should have been 1-0 though. Kane, you gotta be doing better there, bro. Palace on the attack here. Odds on Edward finding MacArthur. Palace are not giving up it. The five at the back, basically. It's just too secure, boys. I think we can finally start keeping some clean sheets. Hopefully, they can come in the away games too, and we can at least, complete a board objective. Moura on the ball here. Goes back to Nicolo Barella. I won't mind that. He finds Kane. Kane turns his man. That is a brilliant goal, and defense turned into attack. That is what we wanted to do, boys. We've actually gotten a challenge too, which we will take a look at after this match. But if we can complete it in this match, we'll take it on, man. Zaha up against Maxence Lacroix. Finds odds on Edward. Skips past Davinson Sanchez with ease. I'm telling you, boys, this formation... Nah, actually, you know what? I don't want to get ahead of myself. We're playing decent. We're playing decent. Told y'all. 1-1. It's a home game, so the clean sheet really doesn't matter that much. Although it would have added on to Mr. Clean, Captain Clean himself, his daddy. But who is that guy who scored? Oh, MacArthur pops up with a vital goal, a captain's goal, right at the halftime break. Because that is when you have... It is like DDA, boys. The difficulty just reduces. The keeper's ability just gets 0. And at the 50th, so the 45th minute mark and the 90th minute mark, you're bound to score goals. Would have loved to make that half-time substitution of Kane for David, but we can't afford to do it right now. We are not in the lead, so hopefully soon. Kane finds Heung-min Son, skips past him, gets brought down, and... Okay, how is that not a foul? Let's take a look. Let's do our own VAR check here. Interesting, okay? Does he get the ball at all? We'll change the camera angle so that everybody can get a better view here. Am I missing something here, EA Sports? Or do the rules not apply for my opponents? GG's. And Ndombele with a fantastic interception. The guy is a little slow here, but that was decent interceptions. And you know what? Being a single central midfielder, that's going to be tough for him. Son, Reguilon. Boys, I try and give Reguilon some chances. I try to play him, but he never grabs an opportunity. Oibia does really well here, and now the ball is with Lucas Moura. He can't find Kane. Goes to look for Ndombele. Why? Why would he do that? Okay, Son. He finds Harry Kane. Kane's touch is a bit too heavy, and that was a decent chance, man. Had Kane gotten the touch right, I'm 100% sure that would have ended up in the back of the net, but it's okay. We'll go again. Edward on the ball now, tries to skip past Cuti Romero. No chance that happening. Reguilon on the ball now, up against Baksaki, and he can't even outpace people, man. He can't body people, he can't outpace people. I'm almost fed up with him. Oh, that is a good ball from Davinson Sanchez of all people. Lucas Moura finds Tanguy Ndombele. He's been brought down there, and Kane was sympathizing with him there. I don't know why. Sigurdsson scored. Oh, okay. 67 minutes have gone by. We have to make a change here. Reguilon has not done anything for me. I'm going to play Son out wide. We're going to bring Jonathan David on in a position that I did not want to bring him in. You know, I didn't want to bring him in on as an attacking substitution. I wanted it to be a like for like replacement, but desperate times call for desperate measures, boys. Son on the ball now, looking to release Tongi and Dombele. That was a decent attempt. Vincente Guaita, quick on his feet, alert to the situation and collects that with ease. Okay, why is Mura occupying the central positions that much, man? I don't have him on stay center or anything. I mean, I have him on get in behind. Will Hughes has scored. It is 2-1 to Palace. We're again going to lose against them, aren't we? I can already see it coming, boys. I can already see it coming. Did you just see where Reguilon was sent? That guy is a headless chicken. I'm telling you right now. The guy has no clue how to play. Especially in game, man. Well, at least our substitutions are now going to happen. Højbjerg wins possession back for us, and I think I have to check out the right mid's instructions because even Bergwijn was a bit too central for me. Kane finding Jonathan David, trying to twist and turn his way into the box but could not do so. Palace have the numbers here. They could catch us on the break. We do have a 3 at the back, 3 centre backs, so hopefully we can cope with this one. Son helping out in defense. Last 10 minutes, boys. This, again, I'm gonna have to hope for a freaking draw. And Dombele, he's looking for Steven Bergwijn. The ball isn't the best, but he might actually get it back. Bergwijn, Kane, back to Bergwijn. Bergwijn makes it 2-all. 5 minutes left. Plus added time, and oh, that's a good celebration, but honestly, I do not want to celebrate at 2-all. Get us a 3-2, man. Bergwijn, show me what you're missing. Why not, man? We'll give Dele Alli another chance to impress. He's got 4 minutes plus added time. Come on, man, do something. Dele, you're okay, he's not a number 10. Who's our number 10? Oh, that's Kane. You're on number 20. Do something. They've given us just 1 additional minute. Are you joking? We've had 3 goals in the second half. And they're giving us just 1 additional minute. Another draw, boys, against the 16th place Crystal Palace. We should have done better here, boys. I'm not gonna lie. That is embarrassing. We did tone down the skills a bit, which I think hampered my game. We move though. Up next, Southampton. I don't know why I was calling it a 5 at the back. It's actually 3 at the back, and it was quite evident that it's a 3 at the back. But what are his instructions, and why does he keep up? Stay wide. How do I make him stay wide? Stay wide. Seriously. I think that should do the trick. We now have 1 or 2 rest days. Then we get into Southampton. So you're gonna get at least a few minutes of Tanganga action today. Interesting and risky tweaks for this game. Sessegnon starts, Tanganga starts. Rest of the side is basically the same except for one important change. Ryan Cherki getting his first ever start against Southampton in an away match. I think we should do good, man. We've put the right instruction on him now. Kane, I think Kane doesn't have the false 9-1, so we have to do that. But the rest of the side, I believe we should ball out, man. And you know what? Let's keep him on balance support. We need him to, be the link between Son and Ndombele, because even though Kane can finish it, his passing abilities just get underutilized if we don't have him, a bit deeper. At the St. Mary's for this one, an away game. If we keep the clean sheet, that'll not only be good for, of course, Captain Clean stats, but board objective, we'll at least make a tiny bit of progress there, and of course, it'll do a great deal for our team because we are definitely going to score in this match. If we don't concede, only one thing can happen, boys. Musa Djenepo on the ball and Barella chasing him down. Djenepo somehow kept it in. GG's, man. Che Adams on the ball now. Back to the captain, James Ward-Prowse. Boys, I've seen this, man. The captains usually score against us. So, I'm going to do it, man. In the next game that we play, Harry Kane is going to captain the side. Che Adams on the ball, finding Adam Armstrong, number 17. That guy is rapid, but we're going to, have to play this safe. That is a good ball in. Cuti Romero is well positioned to, clear the danger. Cherki finds Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Okay, I seem to recall now why that I did not, keep the false eye instruction on Kane, because he tends to drop back a bit too deep, but that has actually created some space for us. Son cannot capitalize once, but he gets another opportunity here. Heung-min Son. Keeper does really well there. A good ball slipped in to Moussa Djenepo up against Davinson Sanchez. Skips past him. Plays it again to Adam Armstrong. We've got to crowd the center of the park here. What? Dude, I'm telling you, man. I don't know how Ward-Prowse didn't score there, but captains 100% scored against us. Again, Ward-Prowse on the ball, finding Adam Armstrong. Hugo Lloris with a big save. First corner of this game is going to go Southampton's way, but I'm not too concerned about that. Told you all, man. It's a corner, man. We are not going to score, neither are they. Kane picks up the scraps here. Still, Harry Kane. Okay, that is a good run from Ryan Cherky, and Kane does find him. We would now love it if Heung-min Sonaldo Nazario makes a run into the box. I mean, he's 74 rated, I guess. Should have done better there, definitely. Okay, I'm not feeling it, man. Kane dropping back a bit too deep. We'll not keep him on false 9. Let's do this. Stay forward. Mixed. That's the best I can do for him, man, because he a bit too deep for me, man. Ryan Sessegnon on the ball, finding Tanguy Ndombele. Kane well positioned here. Finds Son. Kane continuing his run. Heung-min Son finds Harry Kane. That is it. I can't believe I've done this. We go again, boys. But see, better attacking runs, man. Better attacking runs. Try to be cheeky there, man. Try to do the Ross Barkley where he celebrated before scoring the goal. That 100% should have been a goal. Absolutely my bad, but yeah. We learn from our mistakes, don't we? Good ball from Højbjerg to find Ryan Sessegnon. Sessegnon to Kane. Tanguy Ndombele. Back to... Oh, come on, Kane, dude. Oh, no. It is 3v3 here. Adam Armstrong on the ball. Has a lot of support. Our defenders try to crowd him out, but he somehow gets the ball to their captain, James Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse now finding another... I think this is Stuart Armstrong. Brilliant save from Hugo Lloris. Ryan Cherky on the ball now. Up against Kyle Walker-Peters. I shouldn't have done the skill there. I now know what you all are talking about. That was done in a pointless area. But that doesn't mean that we're going to stray off the skills, man. They're going to come. They're going to keep coming. But, in better areas on the pitch. Barella. Finding Tanguy Ndombele. Kane did not make a run. We go into the first half. We've dominated on the first half. And Southampton have had, a few chances. But none of them were clear cut. We had a clear cut chance that Kane just bottled, man. That wasn't expected. That's all I can say. Hey, we start the second half with a clean sheet, boys. It's been a long time since we've done that. So that is a positive. Hopefully, another 45 minutes of us defending well. And we can actually get a clean sheet here. Tanguy Ndombele, Kane making a decent run. Tanguy Ndombele finds him. Harry Kane. Unlucky, mate. This is... Vincente Guaita made a similar save. Foster makes a similar save. Kane getting into decent positions now. So that is positive, but come on, man. Harry Kane, you are one of the world's deadliest strikers of the ball. The finishers with... EA Sports, just seriously explain something to me, man. How was that not a foul? Adam Armstrong on the ball now. Finding Che Adams. Back to Armstrong. Dude, brilliant interception, Højbjerg. He can release Son, and he does so. Please tell me Son is onside. Yes, he is. We're gonna sweat it, boys. I had to score. I know Son probably could have, gotten a goal and, progressed on to a hat-trick in this match, but I'll take the lead for now. And Ndombele gets involved. Brilliant turnover in the defense. And we make it 1-0. Clean sheet too. Clean sheet is in the balance, man. Easy as you like for Ndombele. Start padding with him. The top assister gets assisted by the top scorer. James Ward-Prowse, that is a decent ball played into Moussa Djenepo. Skips past Barella with ease, but he's now got Tanganga to beat. Still Djenepo on the ball. Recycling the ball well here, Southampton. Diallo back to Djenepo. This time Tanganga gets the better of him and can clear the danger towards Harry Kane. Kane looking for Heung-min Son. That is why we want him a bit deeper, because he can find Son in such dangerous positions. Foster has had a brilliant game here, man. Son should have buried that, man. We should have been 4-0 up here. Djenepo on the ball now, finding Diallo. Diallo plays it to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse to Che Adams. They are again rotating the ball really well here. They've got the ball with Djenepo here. That is again... Tanganga has impressed me today, man. He's actually done well here. Ryan Cherki being chased by... Oh, that is not Che Adams. It's actually Broha, who is their top scorer. And I think he's second or third in the Prem right now. And Ndombele finds Harry Kane. Still Harry Kane on the ball. 5-star skills galore. And he almost got the shot off, boys. That would have been picture perfect. Oh, Son plays a good ball to Harry Kane. And that is Ryan Cherki continuing a run. Kane looking for Cherki, the defender. Gets a head onto it, and why did he do that? He should just let run to the goalkeeper, man. Foster on the ball now. They are playing it out from the back. I don't know why. They are recycling it in the back itself. We might be able to team press, please. Team? Hello? Oh, that is a brilliant through ball, man. Adam Armstrong finding Broha. Adam Armstrong just could have outpaced us all, man. He's got 90 plus pace. James Ward-Prowse now. Brilliant defending from Davinson Sanchez. 5 minutes to see off the clean sheet. Son making a good run. And Ndombele to Heung-min Son. This has got to be 2-0. Finally, Sonny delivers. And Ndombele this time the assister. Heung-min Son this time the scorer. And that is it, boys. Game done. Now all we have to do is maintain the clean sheet. And for that, we're going to make a defensive substitution. Cherki's going to come off. Brilliant goal once again. Man, this side is a bit counter-attacking and I like it. Ryan Cherki has got to come off for Emerson. I was initially going to bring Atal on, but you know what? We need a bit more defensive attributes up there, so we're going to bring Emerson on for him. Musa Djenepo on the ball, finding Armstrong, back to Djenepo. Armstrong now, good 1-2 bit. Oh wow, this is some good passing. Tanganga, Davinson Sanchez, brilliant challenge, and we might have another chance. One last effort. That is a good takedown from Harry Kane. Come on, Kane, dude. Use your body, use your strength. That's gonna be it for this game. I mean, ref, now would be a good time to, you know, blow your whistle. Does so. We keep the clean sheet away from home. Finally back to winning ways. Oh, this is a sweet release, man. We are climbing the table, boys. We're making massive strides. Started off the episode in the 10th position. We are now in the 9th. We move. As I said, boys, we've gotten a challenge. Try to score with the defender. And 4 feet play Kane in the net. So we're gonna keep signing Hiroki Abe and playing Kane in the net as 2 of the 4 feet for, of course, Son Goku hat-tricks and Captain Clean. But boys, like, just look at this, man. Spurs keeping a clean sheet is actually headline worthy. It's been that long. Absolutely forgot. We have just gotten into the Jan window. The transfer window has officially begun. We've got this game against Watford, but... Okay, Brandon Austin, who are you? I don't care. Kane transfer offer. Ferran Torres plus 22.1 million. Are they joking? No. We're gonna reject this offer. I'm not even gonna, you know, negotiate. I'm gonna reject that one. We're gonna settle for at least 120 million. What? Golini is gone. We didn't have a cup match, man. I would have played him for sure. Golini leaves us high and dry. We now definitely, in this transfer window, have to look for a backup goalkeeper. But we've also gotten a transfer session for a right winger, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. You can now sign Federico Chiesa for that right wing spot. Honestly, big fan of him, but I like to try out new players, man. And we've tried him out in the Juventus Career Mode series. If you haven't got that, link in the description. But yeah, boys, we're gonna try out a bit some new players. So we're gonna stick with Cherki and Bergwijn for now. But if an offer comes for Lucas Moura, he hasn't gotten involved in the goals yet lately. I mean, he had a strong start, but has fizzled out a bit. We definitely do have to improve upon one position now, and that is the backup goalkeeper. We have none. Golini should have just stayed for a few, man. A few more. Golini should have stayed for a bit longer, man. We've gotten an away game in the cup. Is that the Carabao Cup? Or is it the FA Cup? Some cup, we've got an away match, and Watford away in the league. We're gonna be simulating this one because I just checked, man. They're 16th in the table, so yeah, we're gonna play this game against Chelsea. We're gonna finally play a cup game, and I am excited for it. I just want to see, man, who is now my backup goalkeeper? Do I even have one? That's the big question. Brandon Austin, this is the guy that just came back off from loan, and you know what? We're gonna keep Scarlett on the bench for this one. David will definitely start that cup game. No questions asked, and let's give Rodon a chance too. Lacroix comes off. Emerson comes off. And let's give Dele Alli a chance here too. You know what? We'll actually start Dele Alli in the cup game. I'm happy with this side. Simulated matches have been hit or miss. We hit this time. Bergwijn, Højbjerg and Son on the score sheet. We'll take that. Wow, Pedro did get a consolation goal in the 80th minute. That means we couldn't keep back-to-back clean sheets in away games. So that's a bit disappointing. But you know what? 3 points. That takes us a long way. And we'll check out our standings after the cup game. We'll now have to focus on the cup game. And I think this is the FA Cup. It is indeed. Oh, Bergamo Calcio did not recall him. I'm going to try to sign him on loan again, boys. Because we don't have the funds right now to sign him permanently, take him on permanently. But if we can sign him on loan, that'll be brilliant. Otherwise, we'll just get into the cup game and hope that Kane, Mura, somebody sells. Did I just casually say that I hope Kane sells? Definitely not my first choice, but y'all wanted Kane to go initially in the series. So if the right offer comes for him, I'm not pushing for a transfer. If the right offer comes, we'll let him go. Moment of truth, boys. Can we re-sign him on? No, we cannot. Well, that says that. Chelsea starting 11 for the very first FA Cup match. Actually, very first cup match that we're going to be playing. Mendy, Christensen, Reece James, who's on electric form right now. Who the heck is this Ben sub by? Oh, I actually know this guy. I don't remember from where. Lukaku starting out on the wing. Is this Ole Solskjaer managing them? I have no clue, but yeah. Isn't that guy from Borussia Mönchengladbach who thrashed Bayern Munich 5-0? Boys, I'm gonna Google it. Give me a second. Okay, but first let's take a look at our lineup because we've made major changes, man. Major changes. We're actually gonna be for the very first time trying Joe Rodon out. We're gonna be trying Harry Winks out. Brian Gill gets a start. Ali gets a start. Bergwijn gets a start. David also gets a start. A relatively younger side. If we can manage to pull out the dub here, that will be incredible without using any super subs. That will genuinely be incredible. But let me just check out where this Ben Sabini guy is from. I know my ball, boys. He is from Borussia Mönchengladbach, and we kick things off in our very first, this is like the 17th time I'm saying it, our very first cup game, and no 5-star skill is on the pitch, so I can see y'all buzzing already. Rodon finds Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Dele Alli. Still Ali on the ball. Manages to skip past him with ease. Ali whips the ball in for Jonathan David, who tries to get the header off and off target. And dude, Chelsea have actually gone with a full strength lineup, man. Edward, Mendy, everybody. I mean, if I had the option, I would have started Pierluigi Golini, but I did not, which is why Yogolori starts today. But damn, man, they are going all in. Werner on the ball, finding Mason Mount. Romelu Lukaku back to Mason Mount. Chelsea are an incredible side. We know that. I mean, they are right now in unbeatable form. And honestly, I think the champions-elect for this season, man. Of course, City and Pool are going to give them a run for their money. But the way they have set up themselves, monstrous, man. Edwin Bisca skips past us with ease. Timo Werner was very unlucky against us the first time we played them. And hopefully that continues in this match too. Visca gets dispossessed by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Come on, boys, make that run. Okay, David is in a good position here. Højbjerg looking for Jonathan David. David, call him whatever you want. I'm going to call him my goal scorer. Still David on the ball. Skips past one. Jonathan David takes the driven shot on, and unfortunately, only Son is capable of getting the weirdest deflections. Werner up against Rodon. Now Visca on the ball. Brian Gill has to support Joe Rodon because Rodon is pretty young, man. Visca skips past him. Timo Werner always looking to flick the ball up in the box, man. I think that's costing him a bit. Big Rom on the ball now. Brilliant work from Harry Winks of all people. And there's a mosquito in my eye. David on the ball now. Ali making a decent run. David's pass is intercepted, but we still keep possession. Dele Ali finding Jungmin Sonaldo Nazario. Jungmin Sonaldo Nazario times it to perfection, and I thought that was a save from Mendy. Oh well. Mason Mount on the ball. Mason Mount and Jorginho. I think that's a better midfield than Ziyech and Jorginho, but whatever they want to do, man. Son on the ball now. Still Jungmin Son continuing his electric run. Oh, come on, dude. Mendy is such a good keeper, man. Lukaku finding Manny Mace. Timo Werner on the ball now. Where is that R3 flick, buddy? Whenever you're ready, man, flick it. Jorginho. Back to Werner. Brilliant from Lacroix. He's done really well for us here. Finds Jungmin Son. Son takes... Oh, no. Too ambitious. Hey, we're at least stat padding, aren't we? 5 shots against their 3. We move. Werner. That is brilliant from him. Ball towards Visca. Skips past Gill. Okay, this is going to be a troublesome situation for us. Still Edwin Visca on the ball. Cuts it back for Werner, and this time he has no trouble finding the back of the net. Chelsea take the lead here. No, he stood no chance, man. That was just brilliant play. Werner finally gets his goal against us, man. That was deserved, man. Nothing he doesn't deserve. Seriously, man. The guy has been creating chances left, right, center, taking shots on, hitting the post multiple times, and finally gets his reward for knocking on the door so many times. But we might have a chance of our own here. Ali's ball was decent, but Edouard Mendy's what? 6'15"? Second half, do we make any changes? Gill has not been involved at all, so I'm sorry, bro. You've let me down a bit there. We're gonna have to bring you off for... I was gonna bring Oliver on, but I've got to get Kane on, man. We have to pick up the 3 points. Not the 3 points, progress on to the next round. Kane and David sharing a pitch, I think for the very first time here. That's going to be an interesting link-up, man. Both natural strikers, even though Son is also a brilliant striker. But, you know, there's something about having 2 strikers up top. Oh my god, just look at the lag, boys. Seriously. That wasn't Romelu Lukaku being slow. That was just the key. Oh my god. But in no ways am I calling Lukaku slow. And this guy, he may turn like a tank, but he is rapid as hell. That is a good ball played in towards Jungmin Son. Still Son on the ball. Looking to whip in it. Please! Excruciating goal, but we'll take it. Equalizer from the people who were already on the pitch. So our substitute Harry Kane has not been utilized, although Gill was in that left wing. So you know what? Who cares? We're back in this game. Honestly, I was a bit disappointed with this cross because I was actually looking for Kane, but Ali whips it in the back of the net. As long as it finds the back of the net, we're Gucci. Ben Chilwell on the ball now. Harry Winks trying to, you know, close the gap down there, but that 5 at the back means they're going to have a lot of passing options. Winks got the ball, but shocking pass, mate. Romelu Lukaku finding Werner. Werner back to Lukaku. The 1-2s are finally coming for them, but Maxence Lacroix does very well, and we might have a chance on the break for ourselves. Son, where are you, Son? We don't need you, Son, because we've got Jonathan David, and Ali has scored and assisted with his first shot in a long time. Jonathan David. I told you, boys, having 2 natural strikers up top, there's just something else about it, and that was a striker's run. Son might have, you know, gone a bit central, but beautiful, man. Just beautiful stuff. Ali, that was a brilliant ball, and the first time finish too from David. That is a huge goal, massive for our side. Bergwijn looking for Winks and does find him. Harry Winks. Ali plays it to Harry Kane. Still Kane on the ball. That is brilliant stuff from him. Finds Jonathan David. Good scoop turn. Still keeps possession somehow. Now Winks. David. Back to Harry Kane. Turns. 3 pace mode. Give him 3 more pace, EA, please. Okay. No. I do not want to concede, man. Lacroix. That is a good ball whipped in. Oh my god. What are you doing there, Rodon? That was not something I was looking forward to. Timo Werner. No way, man. No way. He's not even off. I was about to make the defensive substitution there. Look at this. We actually get a touch. We actually got a touch there. Who's that? Was that Mount? Yeah, Mount squares it to Lukaku and they brought it to 2-all. Werner on the ball now. Still Timo Werner. Good ball played in towards Wiska. He's got Son to beat. Finds Werner back to Wiska. Now that's a good ball in for Money Maze, but Tanganga was alert to the danger. Lacroix clears it. We have the ball with Winks, who finds Heung-min Son. I need Bergwijn to make that run out wide, and he does so. Steven Bergwijn looking for Jonathan Day. Holy shit! Oh, that should have gone in the back of the net, man. Edouard Mendy is a hero, dude. Not for me, for them, of course, but... And I said, man, Lukaku can run really rapidly in a straight line, but I'm pissed, man. That was a well-worked chance. Deserved a goal. Steven Bergwijn on the ball. Son, where are you? Oh, he's got that defensive instruction, but David again from the similar position. Kane on the follow-up, and we've made it 3-2. We've got 2 minutes to hold on. I think we can do it. Our subs have actually made the difference, man. Kane and Brian Gill, that was the best sub I could make because Kane is 90 freaking rated and Brian Gill is 78, and it has paid off, boys. Masterclass, man. Not just a pretty face. We're gonna make the defensive substitution now, man. Son has actually been a bit too defensive, so we're gonna keep him. 1 minute is what he's gonna get, so yeah. David gets a round of applause. And do we have another substitution to make? Can we make another substitution? Because if we can, I'd like to bring Atal on. We can. 3 subs done. What a day for the youth academy player, man. Oliver Twist has come onto the pitch to see off, hopefully, the last few minutes of this game. Timo Werner trying to cause havoc here. He's got Rodon to beat, and he does so twice. Thrice. Puts a decent ball in. Lukaku. How did he not win I mean, he won the header, but did not get enough power behind it. And ref blows the whistle on an opportune moment. And we have picked up our first dub when we are playing in the cup games. And it was a big match, boys. It was Chelsea. It was definitely not easy. And what an enthralling game, boys. What an enthralling game. Okay, boys. We've made up 2 positions. And we are still 3 points behind the top 5. Let's see how far off the top 4 are we. We're now over halfway through in this season. Okay, 5 points off the top 4. You know what? We can make up ground if we, continue with this setup, man. The Conte 3-5-2. Of course, Conte has been heavily linked to Spurs. Nuno has been sacked, and I believe Conte is going to be announced soon. Possibly might even be announced by the time this video comes out. But yeah, Conte's tactics have actually been revolutionary for us. And honestly, if Spurs line up like this, I can actually see better things for them. They've got decent centre backs in Cuti Romero. They've got Davinson Sanchez. They've got Tanganga. Hopefully, they start playing him as a centre back. And yeah, boys, with of course a Winks and actually a Winks and Højbjerg pivot would work. Reguilon is performing decently IRL, so 3-5-2 is the way forward for Spurs, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the objective progress now. We've made teensy bit of progress. Captain Clean is now 6 out of 15 done. Games are running short, but I think with this 3 at the back setup, we can, pick up a few more clean sheets. I mean, of course, Chelsea were a tough side, so they were, of course, going to score against us. Rodon had started out. So yeah, we're going to take that result with a pinch of salt, and we did win though. So I'll take that. But speaking of the goalkeeping situation, we now only have Hugo Lloris in the team, man. Whiteman, Brandon Austin. We've got to bring a goalkeeper in, and unfortunately, let's just take a look at our funds. The Jan window has begun, so we have to be making a signing or 2 maybe to strengthen the squad. We've got 3.99 million in the transfer budget, and that is after the wage budget being 0. I was actually thinking of setting up the youth academy, but I think we have to put that off for now. So boys, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you all enjoyed this one, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, and next time out, we've got to make a few signings. We've got to face Arsenal. We've got to face Chelsea again, so it's going to be a banger. Hit that bell icon so y'all don't miss the next episode. And boys, it's going to be a banger. That's all I'm going to say, man. Hopefully that's enough to convince y'all.